What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing the, it's called the Special Effects Collection from WB on Blu-ray. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with this release, this actually came out a while ago, maybe like a year or two ago, but it just now went on sale. Pro tip for people who shop on Amazon, a lot of times when a DVD or Blu-ray goes temporarily out of stock on Amazon, they'll lower the price of it to entice people to buy it, to like basically pre-order it for when it comes back in stock. It's a way they can still move units while the item is not actually in stock. So that's what happened with this. I've been waiting for it to go down. It's usually like 36, 37, closer to $40 retail, but it recently went out of stock on Amazon and it dropped down to below 30. So definitely worth it if you're into kind of monster movies like these. So this is basically just a Blu-ray collection of 4 very old monster films that I think that this is the first time that most of these, if not all of them, have been released on Blu-ray. So you get, 1080p HD, new transfers of all these. I think some of them have special features and stuff like that too. And these movies, these 4 sort of together, really kind of defined early special effects for North American monster movies. And some of these even inspired the eventually more popular Japanese kaiju films. So like Gamera, Godzilla, things like that. Godzilla is actually inspired by the monster from the beast from 20,000 Fathoms. There's a lot of ideas in Godzilla that came out, I think in, if I'm correct, 54? 56? 54, I think. And these actually came out before that, for the most part. I know Son of Kong did. That was a sequel to the original King Kong in 1933. And The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms came out a couple years before Godzilla, like 1 or 2 years before. So they actually got a lot of inspiration from these. And these were also, at the time that they came out, kind of special effect masterpieces or groundbreaking special effect movies. Because they all came out in like the 30s through the early 50s. And there wasn't a lot in terms of special effects back then, so the fact that the stuff that they did in these movies are really just kind of crazy. So that's why they're all packaged together like this, because they're basically 4 seminal special effect movies from North America. So I want to go ahead and take the plastic wrap off first, because I don't think there's any stickers or anything like that. And this will actually be interesting for me to watch, because I'm a really big kaiju movie fan. I have every Godzilla release. I have all the Gamera movies. I have Daimajin, the samurai kaiju movie collection. I have lots of other Toho stuff as well that are kind of related to Godzilla. So I've got a lot of Japanese stuff, but not that much American stuff. So this will be cool. All right, so this release has this Blu-ray thing right here, which I'm going to show you. And this actually comes off. So it's stuck with that like sticky stuff, as you can kind of see there. So just be really careful that you don't tear the artwork that's on the box. So I'm just going to take this off very carefully, just kind of rolling it. There we go. And that's all that's holding this on the back. So let me go ahead and just show you this. You might want to keep it, but you definitely don't want to keep it stuck to your case forever, because it might accidentally tear the collectible box. But it does show you the UPC, shows you all 4 movies that are in here. And then if you want, you can pause and read all the fine print here at the bottom. It looks like that, let's see, looks like they're all in DTS HD Master Audio Mono, maybe? Yeah, that's what it looks like. and then Dolby Digital French and Spanish with English, French, and Spanish subtitles for most of them. So looks like that's kind of the general setup for these. But you can pause and read that if you'd like. I'll just stick that over here for now. So let's take a look at the actual release here. Get it to refocus for you. There we go. So here's the front, and this is kind of like a hard box. It's actually like it feels pretty hard, and it's got this sort of semi-glossy art print on it that shows you all 4 of these movie posters here. So I also love the artwork from back then. Like, this looks so cool. That looks so badass. Here's the spine, just white with the WB logo on the bottom. Oh, and that's cool too. I actually haven't seen the back of this yet in any photos or anything, but when you take the paper insert off the back, this is what the back looks like. So it kind of superimposes all 4 monsters on one screen here, on one print. So that's really cool. And here's the other side. So the spine that faces out and the inside spine are identical. Shake it a little bit. I don't want these discs to go flying. It's a pretty tight fit. I know this looks kind of violent. So it's basically like a hardcover book inside, but it's really tight. I'm not sure the best way to get this out. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, you just, oh, crap. Okay, so that's not the best one. Yeah, you basically just got to pull it out until like the spine of the book comes out, and then like pinch it like this and kind of pull it that way. That's a really tight fit. Whew. The inside is just black cardboard. All right, so the front of this, it's basically like a hardcover book, like a kid's book or something. So the front of it's the same as the cover, the spine of that is the same. The back of it's actually a little different. So you got another kind of montage of the monsters from all 4 movies, which again looks awesome. I guess this came out in 2015, so it's been out for a little while already, but I haven't seen too many videos about it. Okay, so you open it up, and it looks like each movie gets kind of a 2-page spread here, and the discs are slipped inside of the cardboard. So if you have collections like the Star Wars Blu-ray collection, things like that, it's kind of a similar thing where it's a little hardcover book with the discs slipped in the side there. So you've got info about the Son of Kong from 1933, and this is what the disc looks like. So it's like black, and then it has a die-cut cutout of Kong right there. Mighty Joe Young from 1949. So this one is kind of a, they kind of tried, I think, to capture the popularity of King Kong, which came out a long time before this, obviously. King Kong came out in 1933, this came out in 1949. But they wanted to kind of do a similar sort of thing, but with, you know, updated effects, because between then and 1949, effects had probably gotten a bit better, I would say, if you're making movies. So here is Mighty Joe Young. Again, it's got the title kind of stylized like it is on the poster, and then it has the die cut of the actual monster there. And you got that one. You have Beast from 20,000 Fathoms from 1953. So this one, you can really tell the influence that it had on Godzilla, just A, based on kind of how the monster looks, B, that it involved an atomic bomb that I think gets dropped in the ocean or something, and then awakens the beast from 20,000 Fathoms, brings him to life, and then he terrorizes the city. So it's based on a work by Ray Bradbury. So it's possible that they just both read the similar work, and they also got some cues from this kind of movie adaptation of that as well. So it definitely shares a lot with Godzilla, which if you want, you can read it on Wikipedia or something like that. There's a lot of good info about both the original Godzilla and Beast from 20,000 Fathoms and sort of how they're related. You have them from 1954, again, around the time of the original Godzilla, shared similar special effect techniques and things like that. So this is what the disc looks like for that, which you can kind of see there. Run the light over it. And then the back is just another sort of montage of all 4 monsters there. So yeah, if you count this part that has just like the movie posters, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of different montages of all these monsters, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that is my unboxing for the WB Special Effects Collection that has Mighty Joe Young, Them, Son of Kong, and the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. So if you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these kinds of unboxings, if you like kaiju films, or if you just like Blu-rays, DVDs, anime, collectibles, video games, anything like that, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and also be sure to hit that notification bell down below, so that way you won't miss any of my future content. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.